Hi, it's Jason from Coastal Asbestos Removal. Today I want to talk about a couple of the places that we found asbestos that people are constantly amazed by. Probably one that I was on a job recently that really, most people probably never even think about it, ever consider it, is that when you have a brick letterbox, usually they'll brick up the base. They'll put the metal bit for the letters to go in with the swing door on the top, and then they usually put a sheet of asbestos over the top of that so that they can build the last 2 or 3 bricks up. So next time you've got an old letterbox, obviously built before 1990, have a look inside, have a look up underneath, and maybe we'll put a picture in so you can have a look at it, and you'll be amazed to find that most of those old letterboxes have got an asbestos sheet in them. Now, it's probably not a real problem. It's probably not an issue until weekend warriors get in there and go, let's go down and buy a jackhammer and some eye goggles so we can be safe and knock down that old brick letterbox and bring in the new ones. So just be careful of that. That's one place that we've found them. Another place that people are not aware of. So one of the things great about asbestos, it was used in over 3,000 products, is it can be woven into a fabric. And that means you would have asbestos fire blankets. Sometimes they build full suits in asbestos. Some tradesmen have like an asbestos mat, especially plumbers, if they're going to be welding or brazing so that the sparks don't burn everything. But it also was woven into this rope. So this rope product was used, you'd see the old cast iron ovens, and you'd see like a silver or white rope around the inside. That's commonly asbestos. Another thing that rope was used for was to wrap around your hot water pipes through a building. It's called what they call lagging. But if you ever see like a rope and you go, I wonder what that is, that's commonly asbestos. Another one of the places that we found that people would not necessarily think to look for asbestos is in the linen cupboards. Believe it or not, it's really not uncommon to find you might have a house and everything's gyprock, all the walls, the ceilings, maybe not the wet areas. Obviously, we're fairly well aware of that if you've been following us. But builders would use asbestos sheeting to line the linen cupboards of a house. So I guess it was cheap. They didn't have to get a gyprock to set it for them. The sheets were there was no joins. And quite often, they wouldn't even paint them. So if you open up your wardrobe cupboard and you see this grey sheeting, well, more than likely, it's going to be asbestos. So I think that's probably enough for today. There's 3 things that people are constantly amazed that we find asbestos. And that's why when we do our inspections, that's what you're paying for, those years of experience that we've put into the job. And me personally, I've been on the tools. I've got a lot of seminars, and we find a lot of asbestos that people usually wouldn't. So that's today's video. Thank you for listening to us. Jason from Coastal Asbestos. If you like what you see, head over to our YouTube channel, or you can connect with us. We're on the web, we're on Facebook, or give us a call. Come and see us down in Arundel at our modern factory. And thank you. Okay, that's it for today.